Hey everyone, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is your reading. It's for Friday, the 9th of June. This reading could resonate right now or later on down the line. These readings are predictive, so if you don't know what this is, all the more reason to pay close attention to what's going on. Because they're predictions and you might not know they're coming. Also, multiple messages could come out during this reading right to the very last second. I can't stress that enough. Even sometimes after I click off, I have to come back on to give you guys messages that came out as soon as I clicked off. All right, let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for this upcoming Friday. This reading could resonate at a different time on a different day, whenever you guys are guided to see it, or it just could be predictive and resonate later on if it doesn't resonate right now. All right, let's do it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. This reading is for anyone who's guided to see it and resonates with it. Not the right time. Okay. What else do we need to know? Friday's reading for this coming Friday. What do we need to know? What are the messages? This coming Friday for anyone who's guided. What are the messages? Friday's reading for anyone who's guided, yes, within the next few weeks is at the bottom. Now, Thursday had within the next few weeks as well, but not the same exact lineup of cards. But yours is not the right time, but it will be on, I almost said, but it will be on Thursday. I literally almost said that. But Thursday's not the right time, but it's giving you a heads up. Okay, so, Thursday was very similar to this, where it was giving you a heads up to keep an eye out for something that was going to happen down the line. It was very, very positive. If you haven't seen it and you think that they're both connected, please do. If you feel like this is your reading, I would definitely say watch Thursdays as well. Okay, so not the right time on Friday. This reading is actually Friday's reading, but yes, within the next few weeks, which says to me, keep your eyes peeled, because in a few weeks you're going to have the go. It's gonna be the yes, right? This is Angel's Answers, and we'll find out more when we start pulling cards. But this is the chakra wisdom we're going to use, and we're going to clarify with the Gilded Royale. All right, these are daily readings, so they're not very, very big, but we are using 3 different decks. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we, and at the very end I always pull angel cards too, so if you want to hang out and wait for them. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know for Friday? What are the most important messages? This is for anyone who's guided to see it. This could resonate on Friday, or it could just be your heads up on Friday of something coming down the road, which this one looks like. A lot of them are like that. What do we need to know? What are the messages? What do we need to know? What are the messages? This coming Friday, what do we need to know? One more shuffle. Okay, let's get a little peek at it. Not the right time, yes, and within the next few weeks. What's important that we should know for this coming Friday for anyone who's guided to see this reading? Beautiful. I love the Wheel of Fortune in this deck because it has the Magician on it, and I'll show you in a second. Now, there's a lot of feminine energy in this deck, but please do not let that dissuade you from feeling like this is your reading if you're a masculine as well. Okay, so let's take a little look here. Yeah, there we go. So if something has been going on behind your back, or somebody's not been treating you fairly, or anything shady going on that I feel like there's something that it's definitely coming to an end, because like I said, the Wheel of Fortune and the world surrounds the Seven of Swords. This is done. All right, let's find out what this is about. And the Seven of Swords is your central issue. Okay, so keep that in mind. It's the center of the reading. What else do we need to know? All right, we've got the Emperor. We've got the Princess of Wands reversed. What else do we need to know here? Friday's reading for anyone who is guided. Okie dokie. Let's take a look at it. The Four of Pentacles reversed. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands reversed. All right, we need to find out what's going on here. All right, so as we come into the reading, first of all, Queen of Wands can be the King of Wands, can be anybody, any gender. There's something definitely coming to a close here. See how this 10 of Wands is, she's looking, she, he, they, it doesn't matter. This person is looking right at the Ace of Wands. So they're getting ready to dump a bunch of burdens. These burdens could have been on their back. They could have felt like they couldn't dump these burdens because they're coming through as a wounded warrior. They feel kind of stuck. 3 of Wands reversed. Oh, 3 of Wands is in the upright. 8 of Wands reversed. Okay. Yeah, so this is someone about to feel a lot lighter, let's say. Ace of Pentacles is trying to come in here. It's reversed, but it's coming in. As soon as we dump these burdens, this Ace of Pentacles can come in, and the Ace of Wands is in her hand, right? Something to do with the Queen of Wands here reversed. We're going to find out. You know, the Queen of Wands is right before the Seven of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, which actually has the Magician on it. So I do have to say, I wonder if Queen or King or whoever this is could have me doing something, because the Emperor is in the upright and looks good. But we're going to find out. We also do have more fire energy in the reverse over here as well with the Princess of Wands. So this really could be something going on. But, you know, we're going to find out. I don't want to really... it's 7 of Swords that's coming to an end. Something's coming to an end. Wheel of Fortune world, this, whatever this is, 7 of Swords is coming to an end. We just got to figure out what it is. 7 of Pentacles reversed. I am releasing this. All right, let's find out. What do we need to know? What are the messages? We're using the beautiful Gilded Royale to clarify. What do we need to know? What are the messages? What do we need to know? What are the messages? Friday's reading for anyone who's guided to see it. This is not for any one particular person, although I do see some signs here. I see Aries strongly. I also see Leo, Sagittarius. I also see Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's really all I see, honestly. I don't see any other signs in this reading yet. All right, what do we need to know? What are the messages? What do we need to know? And what are the messages? Friday's reading. Not the right time. Yes, and within the next few weeks. One more shuffle. All right, let's take a peek at it. Let's look at the Wheel of Fortune. What is it we need to know about the Wheel of Fortune for this coming Friday? My gosh, absolutely. Absolutely a repeat here. So we have the repeat of the 10 of Wands on someone's back that we know they're getting ready to dump. And we have a repeat of the 7 of Swords, but this time the 7 of Swords is being exposed. So whatever they were getting away with, they're not getting away with. And it's all on top of the Wheel of Fortune, which actually has the Magician on it. So I feel like somebody has been doing something to burden someone else. I'm going to pile all the burdens on them and let them carry them around. And I'm just going to keep on, you know, doing what I do. We're going to find out about this, but this is about to be discovered, or it has been discovered, and these burdens are about to be dropped. So what exactly is the 7 of Swords? We see it here. We see that it's getting exposed, but what is it? The 7 of Swords. It is your central issue. Now, okay, I just had a thought too. Yeah, these two fell out, but I was in the middle of something else, so I'm going to put them back. But it's the Devil and the 9 of Pentacles reversed. And the Devil could be something that you feel trapped under, right? That's holding you back. If this isn't that someone actually did something to cause this, I was just about to say you're being very quiet as you dump these burdens and you're working on something behind the scenes. I have to say some of you are doing that. I felt it immediately. That's why I had to stop, and that's why I had stopped shuffling and asking questions. But let's get into it and check that 7 of Swords. What is the 7 of Swords that's most important? It's the central issue here that we need to know. Yeah, you're free. So whatever you're doing is to get yourself out of something from the past. So we have the 6 of Cups and we have the 8 of Swords, and you're freeing yourself from it. All right, so this could be something that you're quietly doing, like you're quietly escaping something here, not saying a word to anyone because, well, you know, it's been so burdensome for you. So there's two things going on here. You're either quietly doing, you know, really working on manifesting your new opportunities and manifesting the past out of your life, which we all should be doing, right? So that's a really good thing, but you're doing it really quietly. Or you are finally releasing yourself from somebody who caused you burdens and was sneaky and was shady. I feel like we got a split reading here. All right, let's find out what we should know about this. Tell me about the world, because this is the moment that you literally dump the burdens, get untrapped, and head into your new cycle. It's like boom, 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 right there. Tell me about the world. What do we need to know? Friday's reading, the world. A decision that you're making. So we got the lovers here. The lovers, if it's not a love reading, will just be a decision making card. It could be about a job with the Eight of Pentacles, or it's a decision on where you're going to put your efforts in and where you're not going to put your efforts in. And I feel like this could go either way. Like I said, this could be a love situation that you're not going to put this effort into. You're going to end the cycle. Or, like, this is a decision that you'll make. Or this is you making a decision to end up like a work contract or a business agreement or something, like quit. I'm quitting. And that's why you're being so quiet about it. You're doing it and you're working behind the scenes you're working on manifesting your new opportunity in. So in other words, when you lay down that burden, you already got something lined up. That's why she already sees the Ace of Wands. In other words, when I quit, I already got my new contract. I just gotta finish this one out, or I just gotta go like another week, or I just gotta put in my, whatever it is, it's something, because then boom, you take the action, the ace comes in. I really feel as though somebody's being really quiet about their plans and what they're doing. Some of you are leaving because you don't trust people where you are, and some of you are just leaving because you're going to get a better opportunity elsewhere, and that's that, right? Tell me about the Emperor. What do we need to know? The Emperor, what's important? Friday's reading, this coming Friday. Yeah, absolutely. Look at that. The Four of Wands. This just makes me feel like you're doing and making bold moves that are going to benefit your family, but you're a little nervous about it, so you're really not communicating it. You're not saying anything. Eight of Wands. And I saw that back here too, the Eight of Wands. It's back here, right? So you're manifesting in what you want. You're the wounded warrior. You're doing your thing, but you're not speaking of it. And I really do feel for a lot of you, you're just being really quiet about your plans. And this is, causing you a little anxiety here, but I feel like you're going to be okay because it's helping you release something from the past. Now, this could be about anything. This could be in a relationship even. It just could be like, it's not the relationship for you, and you're making decisions that are right for you. You're already got a job lined up, and you're leaving the city that you live in, or the state, or the country. I don't know. Is it that bad? Anyway, let's look at the Princess of Wands here reversed. What do we need to know? Princess of Wands in the reverse. This could also be another indication of I'm not really saying anything about, yep, absolutely. That's exactly what I was just saying. Another indication of I'm not speaking. Princess of Wands, Queen of Wands. I'm just not saying anything. Both reverse. No speaking. No. Every single communication card or information card you've had is completely like blocked and stopped. Because I feel like you just don't want, like you're doing your thing. You're making a quiet decision behind the scenes to move into this new, because this is a whole new cycle for you. You're about to enter into your colorful new world, and you don't want anybody wrecking it up for you. And I don't blame you. It's nobody's business. So, I just want you to see this. The strength to what? Jump into the colorful new world. The same card, the world, taking the leap of faith and the strength to do it, even with the anxiety you've been having. Tell me about the Four Coins here reverse. Tell me about the, yeah, I'm not saying a word. I'm doing my thing, and I've waited long enough. I'm not gonna invest in users anymore. The seven, I'm sorry, the Five of Swords is gaslighting, yes, but it can also be, and it can be bullying, but it also can be just using people. So this could be a user. Like, I'm not, Seven of Pentacles reversed, going to invest in anybody who doesn't have my highest good in order. And I'm releasing this. Four of Pentacles, I'm done. I'm releasing something where I felt like I wasn't being treated correctly. And look at that. New opportunities, Page of Pentacles, in divine timing with Temperance. And this also tells me you're being guided. So you're being guided out of something and into something else. And I can clearly see this here. For a lot of you, this is definitely a work opportunity or business. For some of you, it's definitely relationship. I think this is one of those readings that is split. But I really believe a lot of you, this is a work scenario, and that the Lovers really has to do with a choice you'll make. Because remember, it came out with a business card, a work card. So for me, the Lovers, when it's not a romance reading, for me, it's just a choice, right? So this would be a choice about work. This would be a choice about a new cycle. This would be a choice to lay down the old cycle and be done with it. This would be a choice that I do quietly to leave the past behind and release it. For most of you, the Seven of Swords is you, and there's nothing negative here. This is, I'm quietly leaving the past behind and releasing it once and for all. I'm just not talking about it a whole lot, or I'm doing it in my own way, and I don't want anyone wrecking it up for me. And Spirit says, not the right time, yes, within the next few weeks. So this really makes me feel like within the next few weeks, it'll be the right time for you to make these moves. Maybe actually, but you're just, and Spirit says, don't say anything. The way that I look at this reading with all these don't speak, don't speak, don't speak, and I'm hearing that song, Gwen Stefani. Is it Gwen Stefani? Yeah, In Doubt, right? Or No Doubt. I'm sorry, No Doubt. So not the right time really tells me that it's not the right time for you to speak about it. Let's just keep it on the down low while you're planning. Look at you. I'm making my plan. You could be planning where you're going to live, where you're going to work, what you're going to do. You're just in control of your own happiness, your own peace, your own four walls of stability, your own why can't I think of it? This is your, your foundation, right? Your foundation. And you have taken control of it. And Spirit says, just keep it to yourself for now, okay? Anyway, guys, I've got to let you go because this has gone on long enough. I'm going to pull you a couple of angel cards and let me know, please, down below, does this make sense to you? Is this your reading? Is this happening to you at work or in a personal way where you're just being quiet about your plans, but you are planning? All right, angels, what do we need to know? What are the messages? Oh, and guys, please don't forget to hit the like. I am judging what stays and goes on this channel by what people like. Makes sense to me, right? And whatever people like is staying. So the more people that like it, the more likely it will stay. Peace, resilience, bouncing back. Look at this. This is exactly what I said. You're being quiet because you're taking control and you're moving into peace and into a strong foundation. And you're bouncing back from anything that happened in the past or anything where there was any disappointments or too many burdens on your back. I really do feel like you were carrying too many burdens and people were taking, or somebody was taking advantage of you. Intentions, eye on the prize, tenderness. Wow. And this is be kind to self too, right? Because you're feeling overburdened and you're feeling stressed out about this. But just keep remembering, this is for the good. This is, and you are divinely being guided there, right? I'm being guided to this place where things are going to be successful for me and where I'm going to have peace and I'm going to have harmony and I'm going to have tenderness in my life. And I'm going to bounce back from anything that happened in the past where I wasn't really treated fairly. And I'm going to experience that peace. This is one of my peace cards. Beautiful. Anyway, guys, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Please do like the video. And don't forget to watch the other daily readings, your weekly readings, your monthly readings. Everything's out there. If today is Friday, okay, so if you're getting this on Thursday, because Friday's reading usually comes out on Thursday, that means new weekly readings for next week are coming out tomorrow. So, but the other ones still are in effect now. So you might want to check them out. All right, guys, have a great week this week. Please do like and comment down below. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.